Hi everyone, I'm here to share my last mentor text with you. It's called The Magic Hat by Mem Fox. And I use this book to further solidify my students' understanding of adjectives. And after we do that, I introduce them to what physical traits and personality traits are. They'll start to identify these traits first in their teacher, then in themselves, then in the animals in the story, and finally they'll transfer what they learn to identify personality and physical traits of their mom or special lady. So I want to give you a little peek into the story and show you why I chose this book. It's a great book. The kids always get a kick out of it. One fine day from out of town and without any warning at all, there appeared a magic hat. Oh, the magic hat, the magic hat, it moved like this and it moved like that. It spun through the air and over a road and sat on the head of a warty old toad. Oh, the magic hat, it moved like this, it moved like that. It spun through the air like a bouncing balloon and sat on the head of a hairy baboon. So you can see it has a familiar and repeating type of text, and the kids love to predict what animal will be next in the story. Again, we go back and we identify all the adjectives, and that leads us into a T-chart of what personality traits and physical traits are. So again, I get up in front of the class, and as they point out my physical traits, I'll record them on the chart, and then we'll go into what personality traits are as well. I then like to do a second reading of the story because once is never enough, and we go through the physical traits of the animals, like the warty toad and the hairy baboon. And then because the story doesn't mention too much on personality traits, I have the students brainstorm what types of personalities they think the animals have as well. After all that groundwork is done, the kids can then go on to do the same thing to describe their moms, physical traits and personality traits. And I have included for you the special lady chart as well. All this work will actually lead into a diagram lesson that your students will do to actually create a cover for their writing projects. I'm going to take you into that right now. After the kids have identified personality traits and physical traits, encourage them to do a diagram of their mother. This is really great to tie in nonfiction. At this point in the year, many of us have already touched on nonfiction and features of nonfiction text, such as a diagram. So at this point, the students should have gathered plenty of physical traits and personality traits about their moms, and they'll use this information to make a diagram. So again, you're going to model how to do this in front of the children, and I do have a sample diagram right here. And you want to put it up, and you could use this one, or you can create one on your own, and you can have the students help you as they sit on the carpet. A clever mind, curly honey-colored hair, chocolate brown eyes. Again, you really want to elicit those great adjectives that the kids have been collecting about their mothers before they do this cover, and it will make a very sweet cover for their project. There's a blank template included. This way your students can go right ahead and work on the diagram there. So you should be getting ready. The next step will be getting ready to do the writing project. Your kids are ready, and I'm sure you are too.